Hi everyone, so this is probably gonna be my very last Toys R Us haul. That is so sad. I mean, it's just a store, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal, and how often did I actually shop at Toys R Us? Like, I mean, I know like other stores had better sales, and I mean, Toys R Us never put anything on sale, it seemed like, and they're always higher priced. But I mean, I understand they were just a toy store and they didn't have anything else to fall back on, so they needed to keep their prices a little higher, but it just kind of sucks because, you know, you grow up going to Toys R Us or, you know, so excited about going to Toys R Us, and for me, Toys R Us was right next to Chuck E. Cheese, so whenever we would go to Chuck E. Cheese, we got to go to Toys R Us. So it was just overall a super fun day for, you know, going to Toys R Us. And I was just really sad to hear that they were closing, and I didn't have any gift cards or anything, so I didn't need to go there, but I actually went there and I purchased a couple things. This was before they announced that all stores were closing. I mean, I knew that a couple stores were closing, so luckily I went there and I got my Toys R Us exclusive Sora. This is him in his Valor form, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I haven't played the second game in a while, but I'm trying to find his final form at Best Buy, which is becoming more impossible, which is like, what? There's so many auctions for him on eBay, it's ridiculous. Like, if there's this many Sora Funko Pops floating around that some people are reselling them, like, why can't I find it in the store? I don't get it. But I got that Sora. I got to track down the other forms. I don't even know who's got the other forms besides Toys R Us and Best Buy. I don't know if there was like a Wisdom in was it Wisdom form? I don't know, something like that. Anyways, and then I got my Queen Beryl here because I wanted to get her because she's obviously a Toys R Us exclusive, and you know, I'm about getting my exclusives for my Funko Pops at least. And like I said, I only have the exclusive ones. I've got like the, I don't know, I think, was there a summer convention one, and there was like a calendar store one. I have all those ones, the Sailor Moon, but I don't have the rest of them. I just have the exclusives. So thank goodness I went there and got those. I mean, when I went back there for just before they even started any sales, I wanted to go there and get any of the Toys R Us exclusive things that I've been wanting to get for some time before the sales started, and I was going to be totally out of luck in trying to find them. So yeah, the store was packed. Like, I think that's with everybody. All the Toys R Us's are just super packed, and I think it's because everybody wants to go in there and get their last toy or something. I don't know. They were just super busy. Luckily I found almost everything that I wanted to that was a Toys R Us exclusive. So at least I hope. And then I got a couple extra things just because I was there and I'm like, might as well just get it here. But yeah, so this is actually going to be for Landon. This is his favorite scene with the crab guy from Moana. And you push the button and it sings part of his song and the ring glows up. And I was just like, okay, this was 20 bucks. And I'm like, that's kind of a lot. You know, I don't really want to spend 20 bucks on this. And then I searched it on Amazon to see, like, you know, Amazon's always cheaper, right? This was like $50 or something on Amazon. I'm like, did they not make as many of this? I'm like, I've never seen this before. Is it new? Is it old? I don't really know. But for some reason on Amazon it was like 50 bucks. And I'm like, okay, I'll just be purchasing this here. So I don't know if it's changed now. I haven't really looked, but it's a really cute thing. It's got like a little treasure box, and for the Easter egg hunt this year, we're gonna put like coins and money and stuff in his Easter eggs. So he has, because he is getting older, so it gives him more of something to do. And you know, he could put it in this. So I think that would be pretty cool because, you know, it's this treasure mountain. So yeah, I think that'd be really cute for him for Easter. And I actually should go to the antique mall around here because they have like a whole bunch of like foreign coins. Like, I don't even know if the currency is even still valid in those countries, but it would be really cool to get like a bunch of those and put them like in little eggs, because he probably would really like that. just something different. Maybe I'll do that. I still have a few days. But yeah, let's move on. I want to show you guys what I got at the first trip to Toys R Us. So, this is what I got. More of the mystery minis. If you guys saw my Hot Topic haul, I got a full case of these. But the thing is that Toys R Us had the exclusive of the Tron mystery minis. And I'm like, what are the odds that I'm going to get super lucky and all 3 of these boxes are going to be the Tron the Toys R Us exclusives. I haven't opened them yet. I kind of want to open them with my brother because I got my brother into Kingdom Hearts too, so he kind of like, he knows of it, and I figured I'm like, maybe he'll be my lucky charm. So together at Easter, we're all getting together as a family, so maybe I'll bring these and his kids can help open them as well. So there is 1 light one and like 2 heavier ones. So it could be a Sora, Goofy, and a Donald, right? Fingers crossed. Go down below and comment and give me lots of good luck when I open those. And then I got a bunch of the Charm You charms. If you guys have followed me for a while, I don't know if you watch every single one of my videos. I know a lot of people like certain things. Not a big deal. You don't have to watch every single one of my videos. But I really love the Charm Yous. And it's like, when you see the back of the bag and you see these girls with like all these charms on these bracelets, I'm like, that's goals. I would love to have bracelets with that many charms. I'm such a, 90s girl. Bright colors, big chains, or, big bracelets. So, yeah. Since I'm on the topic of Charm You, I got a couple of these before the stores were going out of business, but then I got a couple more. Thought I had more of these, but I guess I don't. And then I got a couple more when I was on my last visit. So a couple of them were bought with the Funko Pops, and a couple of them were bought with everything else. So I got 2 of the yellows, but they're actually different charms. So I got as many of them as I could with the different charms. I'm pretty sure they're all different. Yeah, they are all different. So I don't know if there was more packs that came with more variety of charms, and I'm sure I'm going to have doubles with how many of these Charm Yous I have to open now. Because those Charm Yous I think were like 88 cents or something. And I mean, I paid the full price for them. I mean, I think originally they were only like I don't know if they were $2.99 or were they only $1.99. I don't even remember. But these ones were actually like a better sale. I think these are $5 each. So when you think about it, you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, right there, 8 charms and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, with the 88 cents. No, or maybe they were 99 cents. I don't know. I just know originally these were a better value when they were on clearance before these ones became like $1. So yeah, it's so exciting. And they'll have little like Charm You charms, and who knows, I'll give some of these to my nieces or my nephew. It says Charm You on it, but I don't think he'd really care. So yeah, there's those. And moving on to more of the exclusive items. So I knew of this item and I never purchased it because I had some of them and I was like, eventually I'd like to get these, but I didn't go back and get it right away. And since Toys R Us was going out of business, I'm like, okay, I need to get this. And they had 1 left. So thank goodness I got the the other form is the master form. I think we were just talking about this earlier. So I got the master form of Sora. These are the Bring Arts, I think. No, Diamond Select. These are Diamond Select. Yeah, so I've got the GameStop exclusive. I've got the Toys R Us exclusive. So I'm pretty good that I finally found this. This was the one that was the biggest, like, I need to get it or it's going to be gone. And this was the only one that I found at any of the Toys R Us. This was the first Toys R Us I went to after they announced they were closing, and I was lucky enough to find it. So, yes. My Kingdom Hearts obsession has been a little higher lately. I'm not gonna lie, I've been buying a lot of Kingdom Hearts stuff. And it's not gonna get any less anytime soon. I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts merchandise because back in the day, you know, they didn't have a super lot of merchandise. I mean, I think that was just in general with anything. They didn't make merchandise and collectibles like they do now. But I do have a few from back in the day. Just not a lot. It's like one of those like Snuggie things, a blanket, some of the old figures, and yeah, just some random stuff here and there. But yeah, moving back on. And then in the same section as the Sora Funko Pop, there was this Dark Crystal Toys R Us exclusive. I've seen the Dark Crystal. I know of the Dark Crystal. Do I collect things from the Dark Crystal? No, I do not. But I saw this was Toys R Us exclusive, and I'm like, you know, I'll pick it up and to have it because it is a Toys R Us exclusive thing, and just have it for like memories and stuff. But you know, in the future, if I decide I don't want to keep it, I can always sell it. But the one from the New York City Comic Con was actually pretty cool because it came with like the little fairy girl. So that one was pretty cool. But yeah, this was like, you know, just a big monster thing. It's been so long since I've seen the movie, I don't even remember what scene or what part this character was even in. So yeah, it's definitely a harder one to watch because it's kind of like weird. So yeah. And then I also got on this visit the Toys R Us Mickey and Minnie, and I think this was actually $25, which is really expensive. I didn't realize it was so much. Like when my total came up after the register, I was like, ouch. This was a lot of money I spent, but you know, I wasn't planning on buying all this at once, but it kind of came to the time where I need to now. So yeah, they had a ton of these ones though, so they did have some of the this left as well when I was here. So that one and this one, I don't know how it's gonna look now because that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so they could be all gone with Toys R Us stuff now for all I know. And then I also got the Toys R Us exclusive of Snow White. And again, I wasn't planning on getting this one, and I did see it when I purchased the other Funko Pops, and I thought about it and I'm like, well, now that they're going out, I think I'm going to get this one. So I did get Snow White. And since we're on Funko Pops, we'll just finish off the Funko Pops. And I did show this in my Ni no Kuni unboxing, if you guys watched that. But I got all 3 of the Ni no Kuni Funko Pops. They're getting kind of dusty. I really need to put them away because my bird needs a bath, and she's so dusty. He is so dusty. So he's making my collectibles dusty. And then I got the 2 packs. Yeah, this is so dusty. I don't know if you guys can see that. I got a couple of the Tsum packs. These were actually on sale when I went. I think they were like 25% off. They're about 25% off, so I got at least a good sale on them. I think they were $15, originally $20. So these were the Toys R Us exclusive packs, and of course I really wanted to get these ones because I had Tinkerbell and they had Ariel. Just really cute little packs that they had for Toys R Us that had really cute packs. And then there was this one, and the little like lanterns, one was ripped off, this one's almost ripped off. And that was kind of a bummer, and this is kind of like bent. And I wanted to look at other stores to see if maybe they got, you know, other packs that I could have just, you know, swapped out and bought another one. But then I did end up finding another one, and this one was ripped off, but this one was actually intact on it. And then the last one that I found at a different Toys R Us, it was completely fine. It was like almost perfect. But I didn't get it because I was actually worried that I wasn't going to be able to get back to Toys R Us and they weren't going to be taking returns anymore. And they weren't on sale anymore. So I just kind of left it with this one. So it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I probably won't ever unbox these because they do stay the Toys R Us exclusive. but who knows what the future will bring. So that is everything from the first and the second visit. Now we're going to move on to a third store that I went to. And I was lucky enough to find this one, which is one I've wanted for a while. I have gotten the Toys R Us exclusive ones with the Frozen that I actually opened up, I think, last year. And now it's like, I probably should have kept them in the box. And I actually threw the boxes of those away. I'm like, I'm not keeping these boxes. But it's okay. But these ones are so cute because it's Beast and Belle. It comes with Lumiere. And this was another expensive set. I think this was like $25. But I originally wanted to get all of these with the couples. So like Mulan and Ariel and Cinderella and Snow White. I wanted to get them all. But I can't afford that now with how expensive these are. I was always waiting for a sale and I never really paid that much attention. So I guess if they have like, you know, once their liquidation sale is like a lot lower and they happen to have some of these left, maybe I'll pick some up if they're a lot cheaper. But otherwise, I'm just happy with getting that one at least. And then this is the last Funko Pop, which is a Crash Bandicoot with the jetpack. Now this box has seen better days. Like, it's very crushed back here. If you guys can even tell, it's very crushed. But it's a Toys R Us exclusive, and I looked through the entire thing, and this was the only one that they had. So it's okay. I will live with the crushed box. It's not that big of a deal to me. So yeah. Otherwise, that's like really all the Toys R Us exclusive Funko Pops that I really saw that I would be interested in. I mean, they had a ton of like the Teen Titans Go ones. I don't think a lot of people were as much into Teen Titans Go as they were the original Teen Titans. At least that's what it is for me. Not sure about other people. But yeah. I'm so sad that Toys R Us is closing, and it's like I never thought that there'd be a day that, you know, one of the stores that I grew up going into, and it's like, you know, my nieces and nephews, they know of Toys R Us, but I mean, honestly, how well are they going to remember it when, you know, they're my age? It's just going to be another one of those things like VHSs, like, what is that? It's so sad, like, kids don't grow up with the things like I used to grow up with, and I don't know. I just feel like my childhood is great, but I'm sure every generation feels that way. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I will talk to you all soon in my next video. Bye!